Hello, everyone. Hello,
Hi,
Becki.
friends. We're here.
We're here. Happy National Scrapbook Day.
Yes, thank you for being here to celebrate with us. We know it's a super busy day with lots going on, so we appreciate you clicking over and spending part of your day with us.
Yes, I agree. In fact, thanks for chatting with us in our premiere videos and elsewhere. We've been seeing you all over the place.
Yes, there's lots going on. Lots
It
happening
is.
today.
It's so fun. And Becki and I are excited to grab or to scrapbook with our mood board today. If you haven't picked up our free download, there's a link at the top of the video description right below that you can go grab it. Or if you're in our Facebook group, you can check out the files tab and download it there. But it's just a free download that features 5 sketches and a mood board that we're going to be scrapbooking with today.
Yeah, it's like a little International Scrapbooking Day gift from Jana and I.
Yes. In fact, we'll take a quick peek at it. Oh no, just kidding. That's the mood board. I don't have a graphic for it, but it has 5. I have the actual printout. It has 5 sketches on it. So Becki and I went live. Becki did this sketch. I did this sketch. There's 3 other sketches that you can work with. And if you're playing with them, now, today, or in the near future, come upload your finished project in our Facebook group. We'd love to see it.
Yes, we would love to see what you've been working on. We have so much fun in our Facebook group, Jana, and there's so many gorgeous projects in there.
There are. It's super fun to see. In fact, we have monthly challenges that we've been working on, and a new one will be starting next week sometime for May, so keep an eye out for that.
Yep, I just finished up that challenge. It's going to be
Ooh,
super fun.
I'm excited to see what you decided to do.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, hello, Tracy and Moira and Lisa, Virginia. We see all kinds of friends. Patty, Robin. I'm gonna miss people for sure. I'm scrolling
Yes,
back, and there's a ton of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
yeah, Nicole's here, Kim's here, Julie's here, Judy, so many, Debbie, so many friends.
Yep. Well, we are going to start off. I'm going to jump right into it, Becki, because we just want to get to the fun, scrappy part, right?
Exactly.
So we are going to be working with this mood board today. I picked out this mood board. I grabbed it off of Pinterest, so I didn't put it together myself, but I was just immediately drawn to these colors. I think they're so fun for spring and summer, and there's some really fun elements on here. What's standing out to you, Becki?
Well, a couple of things. So the first one is the color palette, and I immediately knew which collection I wanted to use when Jana sent this to me. And then I love that sunshine.
Yeah,
I love
that
that sunshine. So I'm going to incorporate both of those things into my layout today, and maybe a touch of a few other things too.
Yeah. Did you guys put together any kits, or did you grab any collections to play along with this today? You'll have to let us know in the comments what
Yes.
what you grabbed to work with. And Becki and I will start off by showing you kind of what we decided to work with. Um, I actually drew up just hand drawing, so I actually drew up some other sketch ideas based on this. I loved, like, the yellow stripes are standing out to me, so I picked out some stripe paper. I like the angle of that as well as the angle of the curtain. I like the lamps, how they're dangling. Like, you could do something like a charm or something dangling off the top edge of your page, maybe. I love the way that the pictures are arranged on the wall in that scattery type of grid pattern. And the thing that I think I'm going to use as inspiration today are actually the paint can lids at the bottom where the circles are kind of scattered. So I think I might go in that direction. It'll be fun.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So should we start off? Is it okay if I love seeing the collections. So we have some full bloom. Let's see what else. Virginia's loving the peaches. Yep, I love those too. Petite Mint grabbed Chamel and Paige Evans. I based my whole kit today off of a fancy free Paige Evans paper that I just had. You know, the ones that you just hang on to, like, I'm not getting rid of this sheet of paper. So I will show you that. And then at first, I think I'll start out kind of showing them the sketch ideas that I did, Becki. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm going to turn it to my desk and just show you these really quickly in case it gets you going. In fact, Becki saw this first one and she's like, "Are you doing a sun ray?" And I'm like, "No," but I think she's going to go that direction. So that's kind of fun. So you
That's
could
my
do
plan.
all right, so you could do a large sun ray pattern, whether you do a circle or even just rays off the bottom edge or a side edge. This one, there was inside of the canopy bed, there's a trio of 3 posters, and they are arranged together like this. So I used that as inspiration for this photo placement. And then I did this row of like circles. There was like that mirror with the circles, all the bulbs all around the edge. So that came from that. I have similarly, here's a page where you could do circles all around the edge. Maybe you could do hearts. So just showing these to you if you want to use some of them. I kind of played around with the surfboard shape. I didn't really come up with anything for that, but you definitely could create, large surfboard shapes in the background.
Actually, Jana, Paige Evans just posted the cutest cut file with surfboards.
Did she really?
She did. It's a
Okay.
freebie. So if anybody wants to do surfboards, that would be darling.
That's awesome. There was that yellow and white stripe that had, it was kind of layered on each other. So a stripe going this way, a stripe going that way. And then the background of the mood board had, like the very, very background had like mint on one side and peach. So I don't know, I just kind of played with like maybe a background idea with those shapes. We saw the posters all on the wall. And maybe you do like a bunch of, you could either do a bunch of tiny photos, or you could even do like a mosaic background with pattern paper and then put a larger photo over the top with a title. And then I thought maybe journals in rays, coming out from it. I don't know. I'm just playing here. And I just thought I would share these in case it inspires you. This might be the direction I go with today, where this paint can circles. I have a single photo, so I think I'll just add that there. So I think that's might be the direction I go. And then the last idea that kind of came to mind, and these are just starters, the really, really basic, but the shape of the canopy bed, I thought, oh, you could do like a wedge or something, and then maybe have your photos over here on the right and your journaling. So I don't know, hopefully that will inspire you, or maybe you have a totally different direction that you guys want to go with the mood board. And I think mood boards are so fun that way, that everybody kind of, something sticks out to them, and then you can start spawning ideas off of that.
Yeah, and there's so much in that mood board. I love it because there's endless options.
It's going to be fun. All right, well, let's turn it down to our desk and maybe take a peek through our supplies.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to actually, Becki, let me do a full desk and you show us your supplies first.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so I've got the mood board printed here. And I am going to use mostly the Simple Stories Boho Sunshine. I saw someone, let me scroll back. Jill says she's got Simple Stories Boho Sunshine as well. And that was the first collection that came to mind when Jana showed me that mood board, because I think the colors match perfectly. So I have a circle template that I'm going to use. I have this fun trim that I picked up the other day, I believe at Hobby Lobby, and I want to use that. And then I've got just some ephemera here from Boho Sunshine, and then some journaling spots as well. And then I have some embellishments here from Boho Sunshine, what I have left. And then I'm still contemplating what title I'm going to use. So I've got some letter stickers, or excuse me, not letter stickers, foam stickers to choose my title from.
That collection is seriously perfect. It matches perfect.
It does. It matches perfectly, and it's so cute. I was so excited when I had some left.
That's awesome. Okay, I see a question real quick. Debbie is asking, how did you search on Pinterest for a mood board? I didn't put mood board in specifically. I love home decor, so I look at a lot of home decor type inspiration boards, and that's where I found that one, especially kids' rooms. Kids' rooms have really fun, bright and colorful designs that translate to scrapbooking really well. So give it a try. It's pretty fun. What about you, Becki? Do you ever look for mood boards, or do you have tips for that?
Usually some of my favorite mood boards that I found when I was when I was looking for color palettes. So if you
Oh,
do a search for color palettes, then often something will pop up like this where it's got the colors, whoops, wrong side, on one side and then an inspiration image on the other. So that's often where I find mine.
okay, that's cool. All right, well, I will show you guys my project or my what I pulled, and I pulled from some really old supplies. So I love it that we have a little bit of newer supplies with Becky's, and then you'll see I have some old stuff here. So this is Fancy Free Paige Evans. I think it's Fancy Free. And I have these two pieces of paper that I've been hanging on to forever. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this goes perfectly with this mood board. And then I just started pulling out lots of tonal pattern papers from that. I have some basic gray mixed in here. I have pebbles. I have some Studio Calico Sun Drifter that has, a gradated grid. So I'm excited to dive in and just play with these things. I also pulled out, I'll just go through this real quick. I die cut some oranges. I don't know if I'll use them. I grabbed some die cuts, some fussy cut flowers, a little bit of Amy Tangerine. I even brought in some October Afternoon with, I'll just flip through this stuff. Some Studio Calico butterflies. I grabbed some postage frame dies, some October Afternoon label stickers, and even some Teresa Collins. So we'll see where this takes us. I definitely have too much.
But that's okay because you have a kit created that you can play with later.
Yeah, I ended up actually printing 3 sets of photos, and so I think I'll just have to scrapbook the rest of the day away using this kit. It should be fun.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Hi, Raimi. Welcome in.
Yes,
Vicky.
Rainey's here, Vicky's here, Nicole. I love it.
All right. So, Becky, I'm getting a little static on your mic, but it might just be me.
Okay,
Can you hear
let
it?
me.
Maybe it's mine. No? Okay, it could just be me.
No, I'm not hearing. Let's see. Let me try. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started, and we can mess with that as we go for sure.
Okay.
You guys let us know if the sound is okay. If you're hearing static, it could just be me. This happened the other day when Becky and I were, I'm like, it might just be me, my link. Okay, let's go to our desks. Are you there? I don't hear it anymore, Becky. Are you talking? Oh, people say you sound fine. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you now.
Okay, I just turned my microphone off and turned it back on.
Okay, I don't hear the static, but now I don't hear the static. I heard it before, but they say you sound fine. So Becky,
Okay.
it just might be my connection to you. Sorry, guys.
Okay, no problem. It was a quick turn it off, turn it back on, and try. No big deal.
Okay, well let's dive in. What
Okay,
photo
let's
are
do
you?
this.
Are you working with 2 photos today?
Oh yes, I am working with 2 photos today. I have 2 3x4 photos printed that I'm using of me and my cute niece working on a yard project. So I can tell you a little bit more about that as we go along. But yeah, 2 3x4 photos is what I've got.
Love it. I am going to do like a 3.5 by 5. I pulled out, if you've been in the group, the crops, I've been addicted to like postage stamp stuff lately. So I grabbed these nested dies from scrapbook.com that makes these postage stamp frames. And I think I'm going to frame my photo out with that. So that's where I'm starting.
That is super cute. I think I have that die set.
Do ya?
I need to pull it out and use it.
Yes, I've been kind of addicted to little postage stamp edges lately.
I was doing a search the other day. I want a postage die, or not a postage die, a postage edge border punch. Do you know if that exists?
Oh, yes. I do have some. I have a couple of different ones from, I think EK Success made one. Not sure if they're still available, but I think EK Success made one, and
Okay.
Fiskars.
Okay.
In fact, if you don't find one, Becky, I might have an extra one I can send you.
Okay. I'll have to. Anyway, I was looking the other day and then I got distracted and probably bought something else, in all honesty.
I know, it's so, oh my gosh. And then the dies you showed, Becky went live on SCT this morning, and the dies she showed, I'm like, okay, now she knows I love dies. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go grab those.
There are a couple of really good dies that I featured in that
Yeah,
class. That was a super fun project. I like how that one came together.
that was fun. So my photo today, I'll tell you a little story about mine as we go. This is my daughter, and she loves DIY projects. And she, have you seen like the colored leather Bibles or scriptures that are out there?
Yes.
So she wanted a set, and I wanted a set, but they're super expensive. This was several years ago. So she's like, you know what, Mom? I wonder if we could DIY them.
Oh, how fun.
I know. So she got on, I don't know where she found it, but she found like leather paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, she's all, what color do you want? And I'm like, I want yellow. So she made me some yellow scriptures, and I actually brought them in if you guys want to see them. Now, I haven't used them very much, so I don't know how it will stand over time, but these were black scriptures that she painted with that leather paint. And it's kind of streaky, like you can see it in, like it got over the page and stuff. But I was like, hey, good for you for trying that. So she
Yeah,
made
those
me,
are so cute.
yeah, she made me a set of scriptures, and then she got into my ribbons and put ribbon bookmarks in them. So that's what my page is going to be about today, is my colorful set of scriptures that she made me.
That is so cool.
So she's not a scrapbooker, Becky, but she paints books.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she loves books. You love books.
I love books. My daughter loves books. Yeah.
Have you tried painting covers of books or anything, like hand painting or?
I haven't. And have you seen the recent trend where people are like bedazzling their book colors or book
No.
covers?
I've seen embroidery and I've seen painting, but I haven't seen bedazzling. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of like those diamond paintings that people do.
Oh, cool.
And they're bedazzling their book covers.
That is fun. There's so many different ideas out there that I think you can definitely borrow from for this kind of thing.
Yes. I'm gonna reach in and get one more piece of paper out. I think I want one more layer in there.
Okay, my heart is hurting a little bit to decide to cut into this paper I've saved for so long. So I have to. Yeah, this is from 2015. Do you guys have this paper?
It is time.
It is time. Let's see, where'd my trimmer go?
I might do this one.
Vicki says her daughter bedazzles her lip gloss tops. Oh, that's fun.
That is fun. I've seen the like lip gloss charms. Like people are putting like charms
Oh, wow.
on their lip glosses. People
So
are
you
so creative.
you probably saw so many cool ideas. You just went to like a craft boutique time thing, right, Becky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I could honestly stay there all day, every day. I love it. It's called Vintage Market Days. I think they have them lots of different places all over the country. So I've spent the last couple of days there, and yeah, it's been so fun. So fun.
I bet you walked away with lots of cool ideas.
I walked away with some cool ideas and some cool treasures. I'll have to actually, this is one of them. This little dish
Oh, how cute.
that I got. I'm just
That
going
is
to keep it
gorgeous.
on my desk for random little bits. But yeah, it's been super fun and so fun to see what people create.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting lots of support to cut my paper. Thank you guys. And then Jill has a question for you, Becky. She's asking you
Yes.
how big your circle is.
It is 8.5 inches.
Okay.
And yes, I could use a circle cutter, but it's over in the drawer, and this was right by my desk, and so I just
Just went
did that.
for it.
Yep.
All right. I am going to cut. I might change directions, Becky.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I was going to do circles, but now I kind of want to cut. I love this paper so much. I would think I'm going to cut along the design and do like the slanted design.
Okay.
But don't hold me to it, because if you just watched my video, my sketch video, you know that I take a lot of time deciding. Deciding is very hard for me.
And cutting down to 1/8 of an inch.
Yes, this might need 1/8 of an inch taken off.
Yes.
I know. I was at a crop once several years ago at my house. I invited a bunch of friends over, and this gal's no longer scrapbooking. I won't tell you her name, but she just watched me, and she's all, Jana, just glue it.
Just make up your mind, Jana.
Because I was like holding one and then holding the other and then holding the one. She's all, just decide. And I'm like, I know. It's not, what's the video from, or the clip from Notebook? It's not that simple.
It's not that simple.
That is me. I can never decide.
I love it. There's a couple of questions here. Vicky says, sorry, where was I? I was at Vintage Market Days. It's at the local fairgrounds, and vendors from all over the country come and just set up their booths. It's not all vintage. You know, some booths, it's like stuff people make. Some is like, somebody asked if I bought my top there. Yes, I did. I got my top there. It's not vintage, but there were some clothing stores.
So
My
fun.
favorite booth was full of pens and journaling supplies. So
Wow.
much fun. In fact, you should look up, I made a new friend, Amanda Loves Pens, on Instagram. I spent a lot of time just looking and oohing and awing and buying some pens from her.
Awesome.
And then I love the antique and vintage side of it too.
Yeah.
I have an uncle that buys and sells antiques, and so I was there helping him. So I love learning about all the antiques and finding fun stuff with him.
So it sounds like they had, did you say furniture and home decor and then also like boutique stuff?
Yes.
Like handmade items. Oh, that sounds fun.
But there's also like food. There's one booth that's everything, like they have every kind of caramel apple you could think of.
Ooh.
And they are fantastic. What else? Anyway, it's super fun. It comes to our little area twice a year. Jana, I know they come to your area too, so you'll have to look it up.
I will. I've never been. I have seen people post about it, and back in the day I used to visit those things, and then the crowds just sort of like irritated me, so I haven't been for a while.
Yes.
And so I probably would have to gear up for it. I don't know why.
I believe next weekend it's in Logan.
Okay, so if I mentally gear up for it, then maybe I can do it.
Yes, so get yourself prepared.
My little introvert heart, or
I
autrovert, whatever I am. Introvert,
I
autrovert.
know because I have the same thing. The crowds are super hard. It's super hard for me. Oh, I've got some fellow antique lovers in the comments.
Awesome.
I would love to know, like, is there anything that you collect if you're an antique person? Oh, shoot. I was going to glue that or cut that down before.
I haven't grabbed antique furniture, but I love children's books.
Yes.
I love finding old children's books.
Actually at this vintage market, I bought a copy of Little Women
Oh,
that my uncle, it's obviously very old, and my uncle, the page where, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Where it says like the date, the title, and all that
yeah.
stuff was torn out. But his best estimate is that it's from the 1930s.
Oh my gosh, how fun.
And it's beautiful. Okay, somebody collects pottery mugs.
Ooh.
That would be super fun. I collect a specific type of glassware. I collect Fenton glassware.
Oh, wow.
So I picked up a couple of pieces for my Fenton collection. Anyway, it was super duper fun.
So what is Fenton glassware?
I wish I had a piece in here to show you. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. I'll have to post a picture of it in the Facebook group. It's just a vintage glass company. They do a lot of like ruffled edges.
Oh, pretty.
And I specifically collect the kind, it's called Silvercrest, where it's got a white ruffle edge on
Cute.
it. Anyway, so I was excited about that. Real quick, back to my project. So my idea here is that this yellow circle is kind of my sunshine. And then I'm going to use this trim as the rays of sunshine.
Cute.
Hopefully it works out like I have, you know how you have a picture in your head sometimes?
Yeah.
And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Well, I don't know what's going to happen here. It may or may not work.
But those are sometimes the very best because you're like, yes, it came together.
Yes.
I love it. I can't wait. That's going to be adorable. I love the daisies.
They are very cute. Oh, Stacy says Fenton is very collectible. Yes, it is very collectible. My grandma had a beautiful Fenton collection. Anyway, so I have a few pieces of hers, and then I just kind of started my own collection.
That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm just cutting off like random, either 3, 4, 5 of these daisies, and then I'll put them in place and see how it goes.
Do you have like an extensive ribbon and trim collection?
Oh dear, I do.
Do you?
I do.
That's awesome.
I do. Yeah, I do. I do. I love ribbon and trim. Let's see. Vicky says, do you use them or display them? I do some of both, Vicky. I I do some of both.
That's great.
I have a wall in my kitchen, and the entire wall is covered in plates. And a lot of, or there's actually, I think just a couple of Fenton pieces on there. But yeah, there's also some that I will use here and there as well. All right. I don't know. Is this coming together like I want it to? Or is
Oh,
this
that's
looking like a-
adorable. I love that.
Okay.
Love
I'm
that.
gonna
That's
need
gonna
to
be fun.
trim some of these down a little bit. But I do think I'm liking that. Oh, Nicole says that she loves ribbon too. Yes. In fact, Jana in Salt Lake, the Mom and Me scrapbook store.
Yeah,
Have you been there?
I have been there, but I've
And
also
they've got a whole wall of ribbon and trims.
I haven't shopped for ribbon and trim there. I'm usually looking at the paper, so how did I miss that?
I don't know how you missed that, but next time I come down,
Okay.
we're going because that. Oh my goodness, I love
Well, and
ribbons and trims there.
many of our friends who came to the Simple Stories event, they were telling me about a ribbon store. I don't remember what it's called. It's so crazy how like you live in a place and you don't hear about places, you know? And they're like, "You
Yes.
haven't been there?" I'm like, "No," and I still haven't been there. I remember them posting about it. So we'll have to go check that out too, Becki.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. I feel like back in the days when I subscribed to a bunch of kits, that's kind of how I collected my ribbons, you know. They would put some ribbons in the kits, but or I'd find them at, you know, the American Crafts Warehouse sale or something like that. But yeah, I haven't picked up some good ribbon lately, so
Yes, I cannot resist a good ribbon or trim.
that's awesome.
I can't resist it. And my office shows it because I think I've got 3 drawers with just ribbons and trim. And then I've also got a big basket in my closet.
Fun.
Okay. I think I want maybe just a couple more. Just a couple more.
Well, I'm just adding in some layers here. I did pull out this scrap of vellum. Do you remember when everybody did triangle patterns in collections?
Yes.
So this has some little triangle confetti dots, and I'm like, this might be fun to sprinkle in here as a layer. I think I'll go ahead and use it.
Well, I'm going to have to remember this because this is a great way to use up a lot of trim.
This is, that's super cute. Beth is saying those daisies look like a trim she had on a dress in the 60s. That sounds adorable.
Yes, I was going to say that would make the most adorable trim or the adorable dress.
I love finding, like, using colorful pieces of clothing for like scrapbook inspiration. And that sounds like one you definitely could do.
Yeah.
That's fun. Country Craft Creations. It wasn't, no, Tracy, it wasn't, maybe you're talking about the ribbons. I've been there too. It was a totally different, it wasn't a specific scrapbook store. It was a ribbon store. Like, it's all ribbon. And they said it's huge. I can't remember what it's called, but we definitely need to go check it out.
Yes, I think I missed that when I was down there as well. There used to be a huge ribbon store in my area.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's still there or not, but it wasn't one It was an online store. Their warehouse was here, but you couldn't go like shop
Oh, gotcha.
there. So I'm just taking a little dot of liquid glue and gluing these down. And anyway, just kind of eyeballing it. I'm not measuring.
Fun.
Not measuring at all. But I'm liking how initially I thought I wanted to tuck the trim underneath the sun, and I think you could still do that. I think you could do that and it would be super cute. But I'm liking how the trim looks layered on top of
That is so cute.
the sun, top of my sunshine here. But have you been scrapbooking this morning, Jana, or have you just been chatting?
I did a little scrapbooking last night, like watching some live streams, so that was fun.
Okay.
And then today I did some fussy cutting. So, and then I just have been chatting in the groups because it's been fun to chat along with the videos and things.
Yes.
How about you?
Well, the only scrapbooking I've done was the layout I did for SCT this morning. But I did get that finished and added my journaling, and it is ready to go in. It's in the box that I have in my closet, ready to go into an album.
Awesome. That feels so good.
And other than that, I've just been chatting and doing all the things for International Scrapbook Day.
I'll show you what I made because we've talked about this collection in the past. I had a couple sheets of April and Ivy.
Yes.
And my daughter was, this is so strange, but they did a Romeo and Juliet play in Art Deco style.
Oh, wow.
I know. When she was in high school. So she's like got this colorful wrap around her head. And so I thought, okay, those papers go with that. So I did all this fussy cutting with the flowers and the butterfly. And then I just need to add my title and some journaling. So that's what I worked on yesterday. And I never use black, like hardly ever. So look, I used black.
Impressive. I don't use black very often either.
So that was a fun one to work on. Just needs a few finishing touches.
Yeah, black is not usually my jam, but that's beautiful.
It was a fun one. I like to fussy cut, as you know. So It was a good one to just, when you're listening to a live stream or something, kind of zone out and do that. So that worked out well.
Yes. I haven't been fussy cutting as much lately.
Yeah.
But I have been stitching.
Yes. That is fun. I love to stitch too.
Yes. So I've been on the stitching kick, and my fingers feel it. My fingers are a little sore.
They're catching up on you.
Yep. So I might have to take a break and go back to fussy cutting for a little bit so that my fingers can
have a break.
Have a little bit of a break.
That's fun.
Okay. So now I need to decide. I think I want my title to be Good Vibes.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Virginia. I'm just layering up some stuff here. I have these two journal blocks were from Studio Calico, and then I have these die cuts. I have no idea who made these. I wonder, they do kind of remind me of a Studio Calico. I wonder if they came in a kit or something, but just layering up some bits, seeing what happens.
I'm loving the angle on your layout, Jana, that angle design.
It's fun so far. I'm enjoying it too.
Very, very cute. All right, so I'm just thinking about the placement here. And if I do this, do it like this, I don't have a ton of room for journaling. And I do have a bigger, like a longer story here. So I'm thinking I might just put a tag behind this photo.
Cute.
Anyway, but the story, while I'm kind of thinking through that and finding a tag to fussy cut, the story on this one, many of you know my son recently got married. And just before his wedding, my cute niece, Allie, flew in and she stayed with us. Well, stayed in between my house and my mom's house for, it was about 10 days before the wedding. Because it was her spring break and then the wedding. And so she got to come spend some extra time here. And it was so fun to have her here. I love my Allie Mae. And we decided to do a project one day while she was here. My husband was a little discouraged because with all the wedding plans and everything, he hadn't gotten to spend much time in the garden. He loves to garden. And so we decided one afternoon that we would go pick up the mulch for the garden and get some of the mulch put down in the garden for him.
Oh, fun.
So I took a couple of photos of us almost freezing. It was so cold that day.
Oh my gosh.
It was so cold. In fact, I think it ended up snowing a little bit that day.
Really?
Yeah. But that's what this layout is telling the story of.
That's awesome.
So, and I don't think I can fit that whole story into just this little bottom section I have here. So I think a tag with a little bit of hidden journaling is the way to go. So I just need to reach in because I like to use foam strips when I put a pocket on a layout so that it's really easy to get
That's a great idea to make it a little deeper.
Yeah, so that because sometimes if you're just gluing two pieces of paper together, to make that pocket,
Yeah.
sometimes it can get really hard to get the tag or the photo or whatever it is in and out.
Yeah.
So I just use the 1mm foam strips and just make my pocket with that. So I put it down on both sides first, just on the edges. And then depending on the size of your photo and the size of the tag and all that,
Yeah.
I just hold it right here, see how far I want the tag to come out, and then just take another strip and put it at the bottom of the tag so that it's not too, because you don't want your pocket too deep for your tag to disappear into.
Right. Like fall down.
Yeah.
Lisa is saying, y'all gave me inspiration to dig into my ribbons, and she's adding ribbons to her page she's working on.
Perfect. I hope that you'll post your finished project in the group, Lisa. I want to see what you're working on. And if you're creating along with us or you create later, make sure and tag us on Instagram and post your projects in the Facebook group so that we can see what you're working on.
Yes. That's one of my favorite parts for sure.
Oh, for sure my favorite too. I love, love, love looking at what others create. You know, when we're because we don't get to like I get to see what you create, Jana, while we're doing it. But
Yeah, it's like, hold up your project, everyone. We want to
I
see.
know. We get to do that in live classes, but we don't always get to do that here.
Yes, I agree. All right.
Find my ruler so I can get my photos straight here. Because I think it's time to put my photos down. Spent enough time on my background here.
This paper, these flowers I'm playing with, these were fussy cut from a pattern paper by Dear Lizzie. And I loved it so much that I think I bought a whole pack from like Tuesday morning or something. And so that's what I fussy cut so I could put these flowers on this page.
I remember that. I think that's one of the first Dear Lizzie collections that came into production.
Polka Dot Party. So that's from 2013.
Wow.
Digging deep, guys. Digging deep.
I love it. Love it.
Still fun.
Still fun. Still super fun. So I am popping up both of my photos. One because I'm going to have the journaling behind it, and this one I popped up because this trim is a little bit thicker. And if I left it just as it was, it would... I didn't want it to, like, you know how your photo can kind of get wrinkled a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying. That's what I'm trying to avoid with those pop dots.
Petite Mint says, I miss Dear Lizzie. I miss Dear Lizzie too. That's one. I always loved the bright color schemes for sure.
Yes. All right, so I'm just going to keep going with my title and put some foam adhesive. You guys know by now.
For sure.
The foam adhesive is here. And then I think I'm going to get my powder tool and remove the sticky portion from the top half of this so that it's not stuck to my photo. Because I don't love stuff being stuck on my photos.
Yeah.
So I'm just using my powder tool and get rid of all of that stickiness. And I just did that over the garbage can that you can't see here off camera so that I don't get powder all over my layout.
I do that all the time. Like a big sprinkling of dust.
I know, quite often I do that too, but I try to remember not to. I try.
All right.
There's no sticky on this now.
I think I might title this Best DIY just to keep it simple.
That's a perfect title for that one.
Yeah. What did you say your title's going to be?
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Okay, cute.
Because we were definitely channeling our good vibes that day because we were freezing.
I love it.
Because we were freezing and trying to get this garden project done before Justin got home from work.
I bet he loved it.
So he did. We ended up not getting near enough mulch. We had to go back and get some more, but we at least got a good start on the project. And he's actually loving it today because I'm working all day. I'm here in my office all day, and he has been in the garden and in the yard working all day long.
Those are great when you can like simultaneously work on the things you love and not feel guilty, right?
Yes. We're both.
We'll reconnect later.
Yes. Yes. In fact, I don't know, maybe we'll go get something to eat tonight because it's been a long day. I don't think I'm going to be cooking tonight.
You've been cooking up scrapbook pages all day.
Exactly. I've been busy. Teresa says, Becky, I thought you said power tool and was wondering what you were going to use. Maybe I should figure out a way to work in some power tools into my scrapbooking. That would be quite the live stream.
Yes, there's your May challenge.
Use a power tool on your next layout. That would be funny.
I wonder what we could do. Do you remember the little? Didn't Imaginus? Maybe it was Imaginus. Make a little like Dremel type tool that did sanding.
I remember something like that. Yeah.
We could pull out all our Dremels and rough up our edges instead of scraping them.
We could try that. I've never tried it before. I'm afraid I would like tear up your page, wouldn't it? I don't know.
It would shred it and make confetti, right?
Yeah. Yes, you would end up with paper confetti and a worse mess than like a powder tool would.
Yes.
Would make for sure. All right. So I'm just looking for a few embellishments here. I think flowers are, both flowers and butterflies are fitting with the layout about the garden.
Yes, that's looking so cute. That trim was made to go with that paper.
I love how the trim turned out.
That looks adorable.
Oh, Vicky says we could use drills for eyelets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, after watching your video, Jana, these butterflies are too big.
My attack of the butterflies.
Your attack of the butterflies. We've got to downsize the butterflies here a bit.
I was telling Becky in between, I was like forcing myself trying to make those big butterflies work. And it's like, Jana, you can fussy cut some smaller ones, or you've got punches, or you've got dies. Like,
yes,
it's okay to not use the giant butterflies.
You've got options.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Just breathe.
I feel like I need another flower here at the top. Let's see what I've got.
I'm going to look here in the sticker book that I didn't even open this one. I thought I had. And see if there are any small butterflies in here. Because I don't want to take away from the trim I've got going here. And I'm not seeing, all the butterflies in this die cut pack are pretty big.
I'm sorry I made you self-conscious about your butterflies.
No, I was feeling they just weren't right, okay?
They just weren't working.
They just were not working. Okay, here's some smaller butterflies on a couple of them on a chipboard and foam stickers. So don't worry, we're not going to have to go with gigantic butterflies.
Okay.
I know that you've all been concerned about the size of butterflies Jana and I are using today.
And the big question is, are you going to use a doily?
Oh, no, the doily.
Becky recently found a giant pack of doilies, so we keep teasing her she needs to use them on every project.
Yes, doilies were a hot topic at our most recent crop that was, oh gosh, was that just last weekend, Jana? It
Yes,
was.
I know. It feels like this week's been crazy, huh?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was just last weekend, and we did talk a lot about doilies
We did.
in our spring into creativity crop. It was so much fun.
It was fun, and it reminded me. I was saying earlier in your stream, I have a ton of like this super cute doodlebug doilies that are all colorful.
Yes,
And so there's some things we got to pull out and get utilized.
for sure. Patty says, "Oh, there's no question about it. A doily or a zebra must be used."
Yes.
Oh dear.
Not on this page though. I don't think I can fit in a zebra.
I don't think I can do a zebra either. And friends, I'm not sure about the doily. I was actually going to grab one out of my drawer so I would remember to use it. But I'm afraid that if I tried to add a doily to the layout at this point, it would be too much with all of the trim that I've got here.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my doilies. Can I add one? Huh. I don't know if I have any white ones in here. Oh, wait. Maybe I could sneak, maybe in the honor of doilies, in the honor of Becki, I can sneak one in. Here's.
Oh, you can do the doily this
That
time
means
around.
that means you have to do the zebra. So I grabbed the doily quick.
Yeah. You know how long it would take me to dig through everything and find a zebra?
Because I know you love critters.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm teasing. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Well, can't butterflies count as a critter, Jana?
Yes, they
Okay.
do.
The
They do.
butterflies can be the critter for this project.
There we go. Okay, we'll sneak in a little doily there. Ooh, maybe I cut it in two, so maybe I need to use both pieces. That's fun and unexpected. I'm glad I did that. Okay, let's see. Maybe I could sneak it down here. Paying homage to the doily. I'm doing it.
I was gonna say that looks really pretty down, just peeking out behind those flowers.
Yeah, I think that will tie those two in nicely. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I need something up here, but maybe not. I'm going to ponder it for a bit. Let's see what else I have floating around here. I do have clouds, but I don't think that's going to work. Maybe I could layer something on like the star.
I was gonna say, I'm feeling a little bit stuck on this one now.
Are ya?
Yeah. I mean, I'm loving it.
Yeah, sometimes you get to a point where you're like, okay, it feels good, but it doesn't feel complete. That's kind of how I'm feeling too.
It's not feeling complete, but also I'm like, what else do I want to put on it that won't overwhelm the page?
Yeah.
Because that trim actually, it makes such a huge impact that honestly, I don't know that this design is needing much more.
That's true. It's kind of like the star of the show.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm breaking into some sassafras for Studio Calico butterflies. Maybe I'll do butterflies like you. Let's see if these will work.
Vicki says, these are both really turning out beautifully. Is your fave part the embellishing final touches? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
What about you, Jana? What's your favorite part?
I love getting a good base down, and then I do get the most like butterflies and excitement for the embellishing, but it can get stressful. Like I get mad at myself if I can't figure out those final pieces. What about you, Becki?
Yes. I would say probably my most favorite is just, I guess kind of like you. I love the background design, like getting the background, the perfect spot for my photos, all the important stuff. I love it all. I don't
You
know.
love it all. You can't pick just one part.
I was going to say, I don't know that I can pick just one thing.
Yeah.
I do love it. Love it all.
This one feels a little crooked. There we go.
So when I was initially kind of thinking about this design, that's stuck to my photo a little bit, I'm afraid. I was thinking that I was going to use like 1/4 or 1/2 inch strips
Yeah.
of pattern paper
Oh.
for the sun rays and then stitching along those strips. So that would be another option on this design if you didn't want to or didn't have a ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
That would work, but I think the ribbon gives it a really fun texture.
I love the ribbon. I think that's such a fun and I think we forget sometimes about our ribbon, and so I think that's a good reminder to pull it out.
Yes, I love it, but I don't use it as often as I should.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Okay. I might do some punching of butterflies to layer on these chipboard ones. Thinking about it. I have those vellum scraps. Let's test one.
Heather just jumped in. She says she's working on single page number 5 from the crop.
Oh, fun.
I'm guessing that means the sketch number 5.
Yeah.
Because remind me, because I'm not thinking, like, off the top of my head, how many sketches did we have in our crop, Jana?
We did have 5.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So we got 5. For some reason, I was thinking the number was different than what we had today and in our crop. But there are 5 in each. 5 today, and there were 5 available for our crop.
That's right. Let's see, I want to get as many little gold triangles on this. This one's a little big for that one. I might have to add a vellum layer to that one later, the smallest butterfly, just because I didn't bring in a butterfly punch that's small enough. But I'm going to pull out my trusty panda stapler.
Your panda stapler.
Yes.
I love it. Last time you had a ladybug mouse. Today you've got a panda stapler.
Well, I think it was Patty that turned me on to the panda because I love collecting staplers.
Okay.
So Patty, who's on, I think. I'm going to staple that vellum, and then I'll have to do my last one when I find a smaller punch. I like that. I like it. Okay. I feel like Mikey likes it.
Mikey likes it.
It's coming, or what? Or was it Sally Fields was like, they like me, they like me, they really like me. That's what I think of.
All right. I think I'm done with the butterflies. I think part of my issue was I had an even number of butterflies, and I wanted. I think that one blue butterfly here at the top helped kind of balance it out, and the little rainbow. This one is coming together much faster than I thought.
I know, I'm kind of speeding along too. I'm like, wow. Usually takes me forever to decide. Okay, I do need something dimensional there. I feel like I want something red.
Oh, Lisa says it's Life cereal.
Life cereal, yes. I could trace it on vellum. Good idea, Joanna. I'm gonna do that because I want to get it finished. Okay, where'd my little vellum scrap go? She says you could trace your smallest butterfly. Good idea. Okay.
Donna says it's so fun to watch you guys play with paper without restrictions. I tell ya, we are definitely playing.
Yes.
Jana and I jump on a live stream and we have no idea what we're actually going to make.
I know. It's been an interesting creative exercise sometimes, huh, Becki?
For sure. For sure. I was looking at my supplies today as I was cleaning up from one live stream and getting ready for this one. And I was like, I literally, like, I have supplies ready to go and photos. I had my photos printed. And, like, beyond that, I have no idea what.
Like, say a little prayer. I hope it turns out great.
Exactly. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Anyway, and then I had this trim laying around my office because I honestly hadn't even put it away yet. I just bought it a few days ago when I went to Hobby Lobby, and I was like, you know what? This is so perfect.
Yes, it is.
It's so perfect.
We're
Monica
all
says,
gonna go buy daisy trim now.
I know. Monica says, can you two come decide for me? Yes.
You guys helped decide for me.
That's true. You guys do help us decide.
Yes, you just helped me with my butterfly.
Yes, and definitely in our crop when I was feeling stuck and not exactly sure where to go with it. You guys definitely helped. You help us out all the time.
You really do.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go with liquid adhesive go.
So I think I want to add an enamel dot to the center of that star.
Vicky says, I cannot imagine life without this hobby, obsession, addiction. What the heck would we do? What I do for my sanity? Isn't that true?
It's so true. It's nice to, it's definitely what am I thinking of? I don't know. You'll help me.
It's
Well
therapeutic.
said. I should just say yes. Yes, well said. Okay, I think I better glue that dot on that glitter. I can picture that falling off already.
And I think, you guys, am I
Cruising
forgetting
along?
something? Because, like, I'm putting enamel dots down.
I know, I'm starting to too.
What is even happening here?
Who are we?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I want those. These are, do you guys remember Maya Road? All the fun little things from them. These are some resin
what are those?
mums. Little mini resin mums. I don't know if they'll work on this one. I thought I might tuck them around the flowers, but I think it's too much blue. I'll have to save them for another project, but yeah, they're really cute.
Tracy says, I never use ribbon on my layouts or cards. Maybe because I sew and I figure to only use it on fabric. No. You gotta merge that. They're sewing hobbies.
Yeah.
Get the ribbon out. Use the sewing machine on your layouts. These enamel dots are not sticking for some reason, so we're using a little liquid glue here.
Are they older ones or the... Oh no, they're from that collection.
Yeah, they're from this collection. I'm thinking it might be, I put lotion on my hands before
Oh yeah, that can do it for sure.
we started. I think that is probably what's happening. Virginia says both hobbies, the scrapbooking and the buying supplies. That keeps me sane.
Yes.
Yes. With that being said, though, Jana and I are kind of on a mission, guys, for you to use our stashes, and in turn, hopefully, you guys will be using yours as well.
True. True fru.
Oh, true fru.
See what's right next to me, Becki?
True.
My true fru.
True fru. My frou-frou, the one package I found is long gone.
It got devoured by some cute little munchkins.
Yes, it got devoured by the cuties at my house, and I'm not complaining at all, but I do need to find some more. Patty says, yes, but we still need all the new stuff too. For sure.
Yes. Oh, yes. We are not against that at all.
Nope. Nope, not at all. I guess maybe I should say our mission, it is to use your stash, but just to create, just to make.
And make room for new things.
Yes.
Oh, I can't decide if I like that sprinkle up there. Is that weird? It kind of is weird. This is where I need Becki's sprinkling enamel dot help.
Which one are you talking about?
Okay, let me take it off and I'll ask your opinion.
Okay.
So I have a sprinkle of yellow dots here and a sprinkle over here.
Okay.
So they're kind of crossed each other. Like my little heart says, oh, you need a third one for a visual triangle.
Uh-huh.
So where would you put it? Would you put it here? That's where I thought initially. Or would you put it, where would you do, what would you do?
How many tiny yellow ones do you have?
I have, that's my last one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because my first inclination is to tell you to make a butterfly trail.
Oh yeah, that'd be
with your butterflies, but if you don't have enough of that, then I would probably put it back where you had it, Jana, just on the other side of that flower cluster.
Maybe I should just do 2 instead of 3. Maybe it felt like too much yellow.
That could work.
Let's see if I can pick it up. I trimmed my nail. I hate long nails, and I trimmed them too short. There. Yeah, that's okay. I think I had the bigger dot in there and it made me feel... Who knows? Stay tuned for the final shots. It may change.
Yes, stay tuned.
Maybe
Virginia
that one
says, I call my stash my retirement fund.
Oh, I love it.
Kate Newman says, True Fur is probably wondering why the sudden spike in sales.
I know, I'm such a freak about it. And during one of our live streams, like when I was teaching my the Simple Stories online classes, Becki, I went to the thrift store and I found True Fru wrapping paper, believe it or not.
What?
I know. And
that is so random.
This is for me.
That is so random.
I'm like, the universe knows that I love it.
Yes, the universe knows. Oh, that's funny. I never would have thought that even existed.
I know. It's probably some weird promotional item or something. Okay.
All right. I'm thinking that I might be done with this one, Jana.
Yeah, I might be done too. I I'm pondering a little bit. I feel like I'm missing something, or maybe this cluster's bugging me up here, just because design-wise, Becki, I'm going to make you give me some tips. So see how this goes in a diagonal?
Uh-huh.
So I did the cluster like a diagonal, kind of like a X shape or a Y shape, and I can't decide if it's bugging me or if it's okay.
I think it's okay. What if you moved your butterflies over to be part of your embellishment clusters?
Like down here and here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I may have to try that. I will have to get out the undo, but yeah, I think
I
there's something
don't
there.
think anything's wrong with it at all. I think
Okay.
it's beautiful, but I think too, if you're
Like if you're
having a
looking
hard
at
time
those
with
lines.
balance, yeah.
Yep, I may play with that. Okay, I will do that off camera because I think you're done, aren't you?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to turn it full screen because I want to see all your details.
Which this is, anyway, I am done, but I'm feeling weird about being done because it came together so quickly.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, you're going to have to zoom in and show us like
Yeah, I was
details
gonna
and
say,
stuff. I love it.
let me zoom in really close here so you guys can see, and I'll show you all the details. So I think what I'm gonna do, friends, I was just seeing, like, I put my adhesive in the center of each of these flowers. So I think if I'm careful, I can go add a border of stitching just with my sewing machine and white thread.
Oh
And I think
yeah.
I'm gonna be able to do that easily. But I just love, like, can you
That
guys
is
see the
so
texture?
cute. Yes.
The texture on that, and then there's a little bit of more dimension with the embellishments, and my photos still shine. Anyway, I love how this one came together. I've got a spot for my journaling.
I love it. And the daisies on top of the circle edge were just so on point.
Yes, I do. I think honestly it would have worked either way, with the daisies under or over. I think it would have worked, but I do love the little daisy edge on the inside of the sunshine. I think that just added a really fun, what am I trying to say? Fun element to the page, I guess.
It's cute. It's a showstopper for sure.
Anyway, I think it's super cute. I hope that you guys will try this one.
I love it.
Let's see. Lisa says she has the trim but pink centers.
Oh, cute. You're going to have fun.
Yes. Anyway, I might play with this design a little bit more and use like some different trims, maybe pattern paper strips. This would be fun design to do with washi strips too.
For sure.
Anyway, super cute. I do love how this one came together. So I will get it photographed and uploaded into our group probably early next week.
Love it. That is cute. And the butterflies are so cute.
Yes. So walk us through yours, Jana. I want to see.
Let's see. Let me go to mine. So I did the whole thing is based off that paper that I finally cut into. Thanks for your encouragement.
Yes.
Then I used that postage frame to frame out my photo, and then just layered up a bunch of colorful papers to kind of mirror that washi color, all those washi strips that are going on. I brought in some fussy cut flowers, which I love these flowers. I'm glad I have a whole pack of that paper because I love that. I love it. So I am going to play with the butterfly placement a little bit, I think. I love that I finally used this chipboard piece, this Best. I love the glitter. I think that was fun. The scarlet or coral red is a fun punch with these colors.
Is that Best? Is your title glittery, Jana? I can't.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, it is. It matched. Okay. I
yeah, it
see.
says Best DIY. So that was like, I had like 3 pieces left in a pack. So, I mean, there was another like gem and then another word, but I'm glad I snuck in those pieces to kind of get them used up.
Yes.
and then sprinkle in the dots. I did cut out or punch out some butterflies to go on top of these chipboard butterflies. I love the soft yellow. I think that's cute.
Yes, I love that that softened up that yellow a little bit.
Yeah. So I think I'm happy with it. I feel like there's something a little off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. And because sometimes what will happen is I'll put my journaling on and then I'm like, oh, that was it. It needed the journaling and it feels complete. Do you ever do
And
that?
it could be, yeah.
So we'll see. I may make a couple of tweaks, but I'm super happy. I love the colors, and I think when we end, I'm just going to keep playing with this kit with those two other photos I have.
I am super happy with how this one came together too. And I can't keep playing tonight,
Yeah.
but I might just leave this on my desk with the trim and maybe play a little bit tomorrow.
That's awesome. Oh, sorry, I was reading about True Fru. So
Jana and the
she's
True
enjoying
Fru.
it. True Fru?
Wait, what? Stop
Wait,
everything.
what? True Fru? I know, I'm a total freak. Okay, Kate says, I think it looks great. I know, you're so sweet. And maybe I just need to walk away from it. Do you guys do this? Where you're like, something's bugging me about it, but maybe it's just because it's a different design for me. Like, you kind of fall in those same patterns of what you do. And I'm like, it's a
Yeah.
little different than what I normally do. So maybe I just need to walk away and then come back and I'll be like, no, I like it, so we'll see.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. If it's bugging you, I would try shifting the butterflies first, but
Yeah, yeah. So
I think it's darling. And I'm so proud of you, Jana, for cutting into that paper.
thank you. And I did a doily. Bonus points for doilies.
Absolutely. Bonus points for doilies. I'll have to redeem myself and do the doily on our next project.
Okay, I'm holding you to it.
Okay. All
So
right.
you guys, if you happen to have your projects, whether it's if you're using the sketches or if you're using the mood board that we used, I just made one album over in the Facebook group. So just dump them all in there. I think that will be so fun to see.
That's
And then,
perfect.
yeah, I need to spend some time tomorrow, like just scrolling through all our albums. And we've got our challenge album to look through. I need to catch up with everything that everybody's been creating.
Yeah, I do too, because I love just scrolling through the albums. We have the most talented friends, Jana.
We do. We
The most
definitely do.
talented friends.
I agree. Well, I want to finish off today with a giveaway, if that's okay, Becki.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you
I'm
guys
always
are,
up for a giveaway.
all right, if you guys are chatting in the group or haven't been chatting in the group and you want to enter the giveaway, start chatting right now. We'll give it a few minutes and I'm
You
going to
most
show you.
definitely want to be chatting, friends.
Yeah.
I promise.
So just say a little something, but I'm going to turn it to my desk. I'm going to grab what our giveaway is. I have a layout class over on my personal site, and I'm going to give away one of those today. So I'm going to show you the layouts, and I'm going to show you a sneak peek at the kit that we're working with. But let me grab that real quick. So I had this layout kit and layout class. It's just a download and a self-paced class, but these are the layouts that you create in this class. It's 8 layouts. So keep chatting, throw your chats in, and then we'll do a drawing once I go through these. So you get 8 layouts that you're creating with this kit. It's a super fun collection by Hip Kit Club. I'm on their design team, but I just absolutely love Kimberly's products. She makes the most unique pattern paper designs and fun embellishments. And so I purchased a bunch of kits from her and created this class. I have another one coming up later this year, so keep an eye out for that. But this is my giveaway for you guys today. One of you will win this class kit and I will ship it to you. So, did everyone get their comments in?
Isn't that the best giveaway? I told you guys you would want to comment.
If you don't want to add more to your stash, I understand. You can just not comment, okay?
I don't think that's any of our friends here, Jana.
Okay, so let me scroll on down to our giveaway. And I will say, if you're not in the USA, or if shipping is super outrageous, I will send you a gift card for the amount to scrapbook.com if that's okay. Just because shipping is crazy. But
Shipping can be
I know. All
over the
right.
top. Yeah.
Let me reset this because that was our winner. All right. So let me make sure this is scrolling and capturing you. And we will go and give this. If your name is selected, I want you to contact me at support@letsgatherandglue Let's Gather and Glue, if that's okay, and that you won the kit. So let's go ahead and scroll. Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, congratulations, Virginia. You won the kit and the class. So just go ahead and email me at support@letsgatherandglue Let's Gather and Glue, and we will get that all arranged and we'll get it shipped out to you this week.
Yes, congratulations, Virginia. That is a fantastic prize.
All right, so Becki, what else you got going on today? You got more fun things that you're gonna do? We're gonna go watch some more live streams by other people or catch up on replays.
Yep, so I've got to go help my family for a little bit, and then yes, I'm gonna catch up on. There's one more live stream. Paige Evans is live this evening. I want to watch Paige's live stream, and then I'm hoping for an early bedtime tonight, Jana.
Yeah,
Does that mean I'm old? That I'm
No.
hoping for an early bedtime on a Saturday evening?
No, I think I will go like do some word searches in bed for a while and watch some videos. I think that's what I'm gonna do. After I get a good dinner, of course.
All right, friends, we thank you again so much for being here. If you enjoyed watching Jana and I create together, we do this a couple of times a month here on the Let's Gather and Glue YouTube channel. We have so much fun creating a side-by-side together. We also have a Facebook group. Jana, do you want to tell them a little bit about the Facebook group while I add the link in the comments?
Yes, perfect. So over in the Facebook group, we have, it's Let's Gather and Glue. So don't forget the let's, some people forget that, but Let's Gather and Glue over on Facebook if you haven't joined us there. But we chat a lot about scrapbooking. We have our monthly challenge. In fact, next week we'll be announcing our April challenge winner, and then we'll be putting up a May challenge. We do one every single month, and there's prizes for those. So we'd love to have you come join. It's just a fun way for us to chat about using our stash, things we want to buy, things that we see on sale. Like, it's just a fun place to chat about all the things we love. And of course we have our live streams a couple of times a month where we do our challenge together side by side like this, and then we also pick something else randomly to do. But also separate from that, we have our quarterly crops. We just had our spring crop last weekend, and the content in those crops are evergreen. We've set them up as both a Facebook group and a self-paced course that you can go through the content that way. So if you happen to miss our January crop or our April crop, you can still buy them and go through the content. We pick a supply from our stash, and then we just show you a bunch of ideas of how to create with that item. We do 2 live videos for each challenge. So for example, we did washi tape last week, and we do a process video for it, but then we also create another full separate project for that. We have a download that's usually around 50 pages with lots of fun tips and techniques, and I don't know, we just pick different topics, and it's all guided by suggestions from you. It's a really fun place to be, and we hope you'll come join us.
And since we're using our stash on all of our crops, it's not like, you know, the product that we're using, it's already old. So the content is always relevant. You can always use it. You know, Jana mentioned washi tape. One of my classes was how to use 6x6 and 6x8 paper pads. So as long as you have a few of those things in your stash, you are great to play along with us. Even if you're seeing this down the road and our crops have long since passed, we very specifically designed them so that you can join at any time. And I think, Jana, Let me look here. Oh, they're up too tight. I was going to say, I was going to grab one of our PDFs because it's like, we've had several comments. It's like a magazine.
Yeah, we do. We try to make it a great value for you. You know, we've kept it at as a price point that it's like going to a movie and grabbing a popcorn. So hopefully, you know, if you're looking for something to do, and that will be a good value for you. So we hope you'll check it out.
Yes, and I put the link to the Let's Gather and Glue website so that you can just scroll and see. We've got the 2 crops available right now, and then also make sure and grab the free download for
Yes.
from today, so that you can have all of. I'll show you right here. Whoops! I just made a mess on my floor. It's got sketches and the mood board that we used today, and that's a free download as a Happy International Scrapbook Day gift from Jana and I.
Yeah, we thank you so much for hanging out with us. We do get asked when our next crop is, so that will be in early August, and we want to know what you want to see from us. So we've asked that question. Becki and I are having a big planning meeting next week for both 2026 and 2027. So if there's other things you'd like to see from us, come tell us. We'd like to know. Like we're here to support our favorite community.
Yep, absolutely. We've got a post up in our Facebook group actually where you can answer that question, like what would you like to see from us here at Let's Gather and Glue. And then also if there's something and you're not on Facebook, we always give the option for you to chat with us and participate. So you can always send an email to support@letsgatherandglue.com and you'll reach us there.
Yep. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us, for all your fun comments and encouragement as we make our design choices.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking a little bit of time to hang out with us on such a busy, happy, exciting day.
Yes, and we hope to keep hanging out together with you in the Facebook group. So we'll see you there.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Have a good day, friends.